constrain the growth of government in Texas. The commission should focus on abolishing or consolidating state agencies or reducing costs. Well, to sum it up, the key to unlimited economic growth is limiting the size and scope of government. By controlling spending, by reducing debt, and reforming government, we will ensure the public sector doesn't smother the private sector. You know, it's ironic that some people want to try to transform Texas to be more like California. Not the people in this room. But I can assure you there are people like that. They want to transform it into more of a free spending nanny state that puts government behind the wheel and puts citizens at the mercy of its edicts. But I believe in the Texas model of freedom, and frankly, so do a lot of people from California. More Californians are fleeing that state, coming to Texas than any other place. And I met one of those Californians a few weeks ago. His name is Jay Adair. Jay is the CEO of an international multi-billion-dollar business named Coparts. And I met him where he had relocated to in Dallas, Texas. He moved here about a year ago, and I was asking him why it was that he left California and came to Texas. And he explained to me. He and his wife had lived in California their entire lives. But frankly, they couldn't sustain their business over there anymore. He said the taxes were too high, the regulations too cumbersome, and the unions had hijacked not only the public sector, but also the private sector. And he knew he had to flee the state and relocate his business elsewhere. So he had his chief financial officer scour the country to find the best place to relocate. And it came down to 3 states: Florida, Tennessee, and Texas. After digging further, he realized that because of our low taxes, because of our smart regulations, because of our pro-growth environment, the bottom line dictated the best place for him to relocate to was the state of Texas. And so he came here a year ago, bringing hundreds of jobs with him and hiring hundreds of more people from right here in Texas. But he said, that's not the big news. He said the big news is what he found after he got to Texas. He said after he got here, he realized what people have been talking about all along. He realized something that, as a native of California, he'd never really appreciated. He never understood the difference between Texas and California. He said it summed up in one word: freedom. He said people in Texas enjoy a sense of freedom that people in California or other states simply don't have. And he said that freedom was worth far more than all of the other tangible benefits for relocating his business from California to Texas. Well, as governor, I will protect that freedom and those economic principles that helps Jay Adair's business and your jobs thrive in this great state. Texas has the greatest economy in America. Let's make it better. Let's build a Texas worthy of the next generation. A Texas that attracts jobs, promotes opportunity, and rewards ingenuity. The truth is, Texas is the job-creating machine in America, and Texans are the force that powers it, and I will be the governor who keeps it that way. Thank you for all you do.